das wieder zurückkommen, wie gesagt, zeitlich passt es nicht mehr, aber das hat ja dann nicht funktioniert.
Ja, das stimmt.
Und wenn wir jetzt bei dem Rhythmus bleiben, dann kriegen wir in dem Moment, glaube ich, was hat man gesagt, 3 Saisons durch oder so.
Ja.
Also da sollten wir auch überlegen, ob wir wieder zum 3 Spiele pro Woche Rhythmus irgendwie in irgendeiner Form wechseln.
Ich muss aber sagen, ich finde 2 Spiele deutlich entspannter. Also
Ja,
erstmal,
natürlich.
erstmal von der
Ja, aber es kommen ja trotzdem nicht mehr Leute.
Ja, das stimmt, aber ich meine, am Ende des Tages muss es uns ja auch Spaß machen und soll jetzt keine nervige Beschäftigung sein. Und ich muss sagen, ich finde 3 Madden-Spiele an einem Abend ist schon erstens sehr fordernd, zweitens sehr eintönig und FIFA ist man dann halt auch nicht da. Also,
Ja, also, wie gesagt, vorhin war theoretisch, ich dachte jetzt vielleicht eher an so einen Rhythmus, also nicht dienstags die 2 Spiele beibehalten und dann ein weiteres zwischen, keine Ahnung, Freitag und Sonntag oder so. Aber ja, ich finde den Punkt auch, dass 3 Spiele an einem Abend, wie gesagt.
ja. Wir müssten halt irgendwie mal schauen, ob wir nicht vielleicht ja doch diese Simulation mal machen wollen. Man könnte ja auch irgendwie mal, so, keine Ahnung. Ich meine, es ist ja sowieso kein Multiplayer, der jetzt so komplex wie der PCM ist, dass alles zu 100% korrekt sein muss. Da könnte man ja auch mal überlegen, ob man sagt, man simuliert vielleicht irgendwie immer die erste Hälfte der Saison zum Beispiel.
Ja, viele Multiplayer in Madden machen ja einfach jede zweite Saison komplett simulieren.
Ja. Und dann Playoff spielen oder auch die simulieren?
Auch alles simulieren.
Okay, ja.
So dass quasi der Management-Part wichtiger wird.
Ja, finde ich an sich ja mega. Ja.
Dann hättest du nicht 3, sondern 6 Jahre. Das wäre schon ein bisschen krasser.
Ja, auf jeden Fall.
Du könntest das an einem Abend machen, könntest sogar, wenn 2 Super Bowl dann spielen.
Ja, genau. Man könnte sogar sagen, wenn wirklich 2 in Super Bowl sind, können sie den spielen und dann schauen alle zu. Ja, könnte man auch machen.
Ich muss sagen, ich fände auch das System gar nicht schlecht, bis zu den Playoffs zu simulieren und dann die zu spielen. Also, ich meine,
Ja.
kannst du 2 Abende spielen.
Das auch, klar. Könnte man auch machen.
Man kann ja dann gucken, wenn dann mehrere Leute, wenn natürlich nur einer drin ist, ist scheiße.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And all eyes are on the dual threat Lamar Jackson. He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. It's the Ravens and the Eagles. And it's coming up next on Madden
So, ich
Football.
spiele jetzt gegen die Eagles, ihr Pisser.
Next to some of the northernmost waters of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay. We're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's inner
Mach gleich aus, weil ich gleich hinten liege.
Thanks
Nee,
for
ich
joining
seh's
us,
schon.
everyone. With my partner Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. And like so
3,
many
ja.
matchups in the NFL.
Ja. Ja, 3-6 spielen. Da gibst du einen Vertrag und dann machst du es jetzt. Genau. Eigentlich ist jeder dann im Win-Now-Modus, weil du den Rebuild lohnt sich gar nicht.
MVP, the second of his career, the best runner in the game, it's Lamar Jackson.
Nobody came away happy last week, no question about it. Himself, most of all. His team went 0-1, picking up the loss, but he was 0-1. 1 pick, no touchdowns. Not good enough. Defeat not an option this week, and neither is a lack of touchdowns. They intend to rectify both.
They'll run here on first down. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. Well, as we see the names populating this injury report, partner, we recognize they've had to do some adjusting over the course of the season as key contributors have gone down.
And this, right here, this is where fan favorites and surprise superstars are born, Kate. From guys having to step in as a result of these injuries. You never root for players to miss time and go down, but you'll always root for the guys filling in, who are getting their shot to make their name and contribute when it really matters.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So they're left facing 3rd and long. From the gun, Jackson escapes the pocket. And he'll get it up to the 44. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. He's got Andrews. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. It was Reed Blankenship making the stop. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
Ja, ich denke mir halt, wenn ich jetzt mit Ayuso gestartet wäre, also wäre ich vielleicht Fünfter oder so geworden, aber mehr wäre nicht drin gewesen für mich jetzt. Und dann denke ich mir halt, habe ich glaube ich die richtige Entscheidung getroffen. Auf Bergzig kurz vorher wäre ich trotzdem noch 12.
He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Darius Slay with the stop.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Back to the well again. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Josh Sweat making the stop. So now here's 3rd and 5.
Ja, das war gleich.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Connects with Bateman. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Pushing the pace right away to start the game. 4th down, here's Jackson. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
So here come the Eagles for their opening drive. They're led out by a QB coming into his 5th NFL season out of Oklahoma. It's Jalen Hurts.
That's a loss last week, Kate, that he wears. He's worn it all week long, and I know he isn't the only guy out there. There's 11 on the side on every play. A couple of interceptions. He's going to hold himself accountable. A lot of work's gone into making sure this week's game is an improvement on that. Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Couldn't bring it in over the middle, incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Here's Hurts. That pass complete to Goddard.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver.
Ja, ich hoffe nicht, dass das Update bei uns aktiv war heute. Weil dann habe ich nichts gemerkt, muss ich ehrlich sagen.
Down and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And that fair catch corralled just beyond the 25-yard line. You don't get a return out of that punt. And the Ravens will go on offense. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying the right side. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Brought down by Jalen Carter. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
And he's down after getting this up to the 41. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
Ja, okay, gut. Okay.
Back-to-back carries here. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
They motion the tight end over. Blitz coming, Lamar. This one's taken in by Hill. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Flush down now to his left. He slides down with enough to pick up that first. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the second level. Well, someone from the second level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Completed over the middle. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Darius Slay with the stop. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon.
Ja, absolut. Also wenn das nächste nicht besser wird, dann ist ja der alte noch besser als der nächste. Ne?
Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They've been moving it well, but face a third down here. Looking to throw, Jackson. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And they scoop it up. Time to push for the line. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Well, you don't like to see the fumble, but hey, at least they were able to be the ones to recover it, and they keep possession.
Yeah, and I think the key there was to stay calm through the chaos. Cooler heads prevailed and got him the ball back.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks them inside their own 10. The Eagles and quarterback Jalen Hurts ready to go once more on offense. And you always got to watch him when you're down near the red zone. He is sitting second right now among all NFL quarterbacks in rushing touchdowns. He just kept going the wrong way, and that's going to cost him. That is a safety. That one is not going to get any easier to watch during film.
So gewinnt man die Spiele. 2-0.
But instead opting to keep extending the play.
Nur noch hinten reinstellen jetzt.
Yeah, ultimately there just comes a time where you've got to understand where you are on the field, right? Hey, I'm trying to make a play. That's all great in the middle of the field. But when you're in the danger zone like this, and you can give that defense 2 points and energize the other side, you got to know where you are on the field and just get rid of the ball.
Now Baltimore returning its offense to the field of play.
Ja gut, aber dann sehen wir auf jeden Fall die Sprints.
But still ahead and able to add to it here. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10.
Aber dann wollen wir. Eben, so muss man das sehen.
And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he gets some good yardage down to the 42. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 42. Throwing deep for the end zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens push this to an 8-point game. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. There was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he found his man.
Yeah, that was an ill-advised decision. But when you give your receiver a chance, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust your guys are better than theirs.
Ja.
Justin Tucker to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Ravens.
Ja, ich habe seitdem nicht mehr gespielt, von daher weiß ich nicht. Ja, ich bin schon seit ungefähr einem Monat oder so am Saisonende. Und wenn ich da wieder anfange, werde ich wieder ziemlich viel spielen. Ich habe bewusst so eine Pause gemacht zwischen den Saisons. Aber das werde ich dann natürlich merken, ja klar. Aber da habe ich auf jeden Fall Bock schon wieder. Also. Muss ich schon sagen, Singleplayer macht mir sehr viel Spaß.
Philadelphia's offense back out for another drive. And their last drive reached the wrong end
Ja,
zone
ich muss
and
die
equaled
Tour
2
irgendwie
points. So
gewinnen.
trying for the other end zone
Mann,
and
Martin
6
ist
on this
der
position.
gut.
First and 10, here's Hurts. That's to his running back, Kenneth Gainwell. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches.
Ja, das ist ja auch viel. Also.
From the 39, taken in by Smith. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. From the gun, it gives to Gainwell.
Ja, die war auch
And that's
sauber.
good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Die zweite haben wir aber viel besser organisiert.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to
Genau.
drop him.
Ja.
And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger.
Das war schon einfach geil, weil die halt komplette Underdogs sind. Das war sehr cool.
Right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't, they call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Decent gain here, but short of the first.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in.
Ich merke das selber nicht, dass es lustig.
Altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. The Ravens send Zay Flowers ready for another look on offense. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended Brock in a touchdown. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Ja. Genau.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
Jackson now on 3rd. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down. The Ravens getting ready for the punt. He sends this away, and this is going to be a field flipper. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And the Eagles will take possession. Philadelphia getting ready to go. It's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock, but what we have been seeing so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor.
Ich nehme die gar nicht mehr als Ersatz vor der Wahl.
with a 2nd and
Ja.
7. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. He had to pick up a 14 yards as the chains reset.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't
Ja,
need
das,
to worry
das
about
stimmt.
3rd down
Das
at
stimmt,
all.
ja.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it
Ja,
free.
Timmy
Incomplete.
definitiv. Da ist immer ein gutes Element im
As a
Structure,
defense,
das
you got to
stimmt.
see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
2nd down, Hurts throwing again. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's going to keep it this time. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury.
Ja, ich meine, dass Jonas und Tobi gegangen sind, war schon ein krasser Schlag eigentlich.
On 1st down, Hurts. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Hurts trying again on 2nd down.
Aber ich finde, dass er sich, also ich finde nicht, dass er jetzt, also er ist ja jetzt nicht schlechter als zum Beispiel Suri oder so. Weil, wenn du dir mal anguckst, die Liste der Fahrer, also diese Liste, die nach Züge sortiert ist, bei Swomi, der hat ja wirklich auch nicht so viele Punkte geholt. Der hat halt die ganzen Trikots nicht geholt vor der Saison. Und jetzt läuft es ja auch nicht so wahnsinnig gut. Und da gibt es noch 2, 3 andere bei uns, die jetzt auch nicht so wahnsinnig gut sind. Also Rui ist jetzt nicht abgeschlagen. Also der hätte da schon im unteren Mittelfeld mitfahren können. Ja.
Hurts throwing again. Pass caught by Gainwell. And he's brought down at the line. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. 2nd chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Das verstehe ich auch.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles make it a 1-score game before halftime. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles cut the lead down to just 2.
Aber es ist krass, wie umkämpft alles ist. Also man kann jetzt nicht mal so nebenbei irgendwie mal die Bergwertung oder so gewinnen. Das war ja in der ersten Saison noch ganz anders. Da habe ich ja so viele Wertungen einfach so nebenbei irgendwie gewonnen. Das ist jetzt so viel schwerer. Nee, das war, ja. Ja. Nee, es war eigentlich nach der ersten Hälfte relativ klar für mich, dass es gegen Soler geht, aber da Soler in der Gesamtwertung Zweiter war, war mir auch klar, dass der jetzt auf Gesamtwertung fährt und dann ist Otter ja mit 2 Fahrern auf GC gefahren und die Bergwertung hat er dann links liegen lassen. Das kam mir natürlich extrem zugute. Aber ja, also ich muss sagen, Tour-Bergwertung habe ich ja im Leben nicht erwartet, dass die so leicht wird. Giro war dann schon ein bisschen enger, aber ich habe jetzt Giro und Tour-Bergwertung gewonnen. Das ist schon mal sehr geil. Aber das Ziel, gerade bei einwöchigen Rundfahrten fahren jetzt 7 Leute Bergwertung. Das ist unglaublich krass. Früher bin ich da mit einem draufgefahren und irgendeiner hat noch contestet. Dann bin ich halt Zweiter geworden oder Erster und das ist jetzt eine ganz andere Nummer.
Connecting on the slant. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. So we've reached halftime here in Baltimore. The Ravens fly. We'll catch up with the rest of the league later. Let's go right through halftime and on to the start of the 3rd quarter. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. Philadelphia has its offense out to start this third quarter. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. Duke the defender. And they bring him down after he ran through him up to the 43. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3. A play fake now hurts to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your
Wie
eyes
läuft's bei
to
euch
the
so im
tight end,
Fantasy Football?
because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
He had it for
okay.
but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Couldn't connect
Yeah,
on first. It's second down. Hurts now from the gun.
Ja, mein Spiel wird sich erst noch entscheiden heute noch.
He's running with it. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead.
Ich habe auch 5 verletzte Spieler, aber ich kann das auf jeden Fall noch
You
gewinnen.
know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB
Ja, ganz
to
gut. Ich habe die letzten 2 Wochen
guys
verloren.
calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out.
Fights off with Tampa, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. And this is going to stay with the
Ja, sollte
offense as he
eigentlich
makes the
wirklich machbar
recovery.
sein, ja.
Second and 3 now. Handoff goes to Gainwell, running left. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Oh ja.
Again, this is Gainwell. And he's brought down for a loss.
Kate, I knew it at the time. I think everybody did. We knew the Legion of Boom was special, right? That entire secondary, but their safety's ability, Earl and Cam, to come downhill, to make those tackles behind the line of scrimmage as he just did. Yeah, I mean, you appreciate great safety play like that.
They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. They have themselves another first and 10. Working inside the red zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take the lead right away in half number 2. If you're going to complete that one successfully, Brock, you need the perfect throw. Just the right touch. And you also need a guy who can go up and get it just like that.
Yeah, need to be able to muscle somebody off the ball if you're not alone. And call me a little biased. Go ahead. I don't care.
You're
biased. But the success of that play does come down to the timing of the throw, Kate. If you don't throw it on time to that exact spot, you run out of room, and you don't give yourself that kind of chance.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Hardy on the return. And he's out a little short of the 30. Now the Ravens all set for another possession. They find themselves trailing after the opening drive touchdown, and heck, it really set up to be an entertaining second half if they're able to answer here. Drive starts out
Weil
with
die
a first
Packers
and
den
10.
Lauf nicht gut verteidigen dieses Jahr.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up second and 2. They give it to him again. And he'll get it up to the 44. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving. On the 44-yard line now, first and 10. They go play fake with Jackson. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. Second down coming up.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Hand off to the back. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
3rd and long for him here. To the left side, caught by Andrews. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Hey, report!
Looking to throw. And they got home. Sacks him on 4th down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Man in motion here. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field.
Holding offense.
So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes them back quite a ways. Running left, it's Gainwell. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. It's a gain of 5. That brings up 2nd down. They stick with Gainwell. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting a good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Now Hurts on 3rd and long. Able to find Gainwell. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. The Eagles are in punt formation. And after that drive, backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And this is marked out all the way down at the 6. They'll be dangerously close to their own goal line for this series. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Hey, Alpha, sit hot!
Lone back gets the handoff. And he gets this across the 10 before stepping out. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. So we're through 3 here. It's the Ravens' ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
180!
Lamar now from the gun. He's on the move. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
I think we're starting to get a feel, aren't we, of why they like him so much in coverage. He reacts well to throws, is super adept at breaking up passes through contact, or like that one before they could ever reach the target.
Now Jackson on 3rd down. Wow, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or 2, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Punter on now, and he gets into this one. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The kicking team got downfield quickly there. He didn't manage much on the return. And the Eagles will start their drive in optimal field position. Handoff here to Gainwell. And he's able to work this down to the 41. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. Gainwell trying the right side. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Call it no gain, maybe one at best on that play. That leaves him with 3rd and 2. They've got a man in motion. A give right side to Gainwell. Oh, he lost the football! And no turnover, it's going to stay with the offense. Ground game stopped again. That leaves them with a 4th and short. This is Gainwell.
Oh, willst du mich fucking verarschen, Alter.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. Sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
First down throwing for Hurts.
Oh,
And this one's up there, but a little too far up there. Lucky that didn't end as an interception. And it's going to be 2nd down. Hurts setting up to throw. Nice catch along the sideline. Awesome body control to stay in bounds there. Ooh, but we've got a flag on the play.
Offense.
Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty.
63.
They'll run here following the penalty. And this one doesn't go far. Just 1 yard. Could have used considerably more. That's going to bring up 3rd and very long. Throwing here, Hurts. This one finds Goddard.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on 4th down, and they move those chains. All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal. Now a shotgun handoff to Gainwell. In the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Another snap from the 8 here. It's 2nd and goal. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they're left with 3rd and goal. Back to throw it. Just got it away before the hit. It doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game. Elliott's all set for the kickoff.
Kate, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the 4th quarter when it really matters.
Baltimore running its offense out now. And this game might be going better if he could. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, middle.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
From the gun, Jackson gets this to Bateman. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the
Personal
field.
foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Well, he had a chance to pull up and avoid the hit, Brock, but he knew the outcome from the moment he decided not to and made contact. That flag came out. Roughing the passer on that last play, and that's always going to lead to an automatic first down.
13.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Builds up this one off to his running back, complete. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
13.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Well, we've talked about this before, Brock. The thinking's simple but effective. We'll stop getting it to this guy when you find a way to stop him, and they have yet to do that today.
You know, there's just certain things up in this booth that I love. I think you could feel it emanating from me. And one of them is when you impose your will, and you don't back away from it. If they can't stop it, run it right at them.
He's got Andrews. And he has them a first down, which they will tackle on the other side of this 2-minute warning.
DC, right? 180. Hey, shot. Come on. Up. Right on.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. First down, and they go right back to it. And he's got them down to the doorstep inside the 5. Ball at the 2 here for second and goal. Hill. And it's not over yet, football fans. He scores, and now a 2-point conversion will force overtime. Those defensive coaches got to be hot, Brock. That was a touchdown that shouldn't have happened. That tackle should have ended it.
You try bringing down one of these NFL running backs in this case.
Okay, touche, partner.
They see that goal line. They smell that goal line. It is no sure thing to try to bring down one of those horses before they find pay dirt.
And they can't connect that time. And after the touchdown, unfortunately, can't finish off the 2 they needed to tie this game and force overtime. Oof, their comeback hopes are dwindling by the second, but any path to victory starts with a successful onside try here. And the Eagles are able to recover, and that should just about do it for us here.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Now with just 10 seconds left in our game, we've got a timeout. From the gun, a give to Gainwell. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Jeder Sieg und jede Niederlage ist bei mir ein Score. Es ist egal, wie es fällt. Wahnsinn. Aber das ist geil an sich, ne? Ich habe immer das Gefühl, ich hätte verlieren können oder ich hätte gewinnen können. Ah. Ja. Und auch gegen die menschlichen Spieler bis jetzt war es oft sehr, sehr eng. Also das ist eine gute Schwierigkeit für mich aktuell. Ich bin so ein bisschen unter dem Niveau, wo ich wahrscheinlich sein müsste, aber es macht Spaß, auch wenn ich verliere, und das ist ja wichtig. Das hatte ich beim alten Madden zum Beispiel nicht so das Gefühl. Da war ich öfters unzufrieden, wenn ich verloren habe. Verliere ich auch oft. Also ich habe jetzt auch 5 und 8 jetzt gerade im Rekord, ne? Aber ich habe trotz der 8 Niederlagen habe ich immer irgendwie Spaß gehabt. Das Ist viel besser. Tja,
Ja, ich meine, darum geht es halt primär.
genau. Absolut.